Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? We're gonna talk about skin, shower filters, and pH balance for your skin. Because a lot of people don't understand how advertisers use words to play with your mind and take you away from the natural essence of what it is you should be doing. So, this is how it's gonna go. Your skin, okay, a lot of people have to understand this. Your skin is supposed to have a pH of 4.5 to 5.5. That's supposed to be the pH of your skin. It's an acidic pH, okay? And for people who don't know what pH is, it's potential hydrogen, all right? Now, a lot of people don't understand that soap has a pH of like 10, 11, okay? It just strips, and you just think about this for a second, right? You can feel your hands, right? You can put some coconut oil on your hands, right? Your hands are smooth, they're nice, they're moisturized, right? They're moisturized. They got a nice layer of oil protection barrier on them. Then you go and add some sodium lauryl sulfate, or you go and add some alkaline super soap animal fat to it. And what does it do? It strips all of that oil, that barrier, that moisture off. And now your hands feel creaky and dry and your skin's dry. When that happens, you are now more susceptible to whatever the environment wants to do to you. Okay? Not having that barrier on your skin, for all you Star Wars and Star Trek people, that's like when they go, oh, our shields are down, and they fire and they boom, we just took a hit. Yeah. That's your face. Okay? Now, when y'all look at Proactiv and y'all see all these Proactiv stuff and they got all these chemicals and all this other stuff and they're like, here's your washer. And then after you use the washer, you got the moisturizer. After you use the moisturizer, you got the toner. After you tone it, then you put this lotion on it. And then, no. If y'all ever look at those ingredients on there, they're all chemicals. Chemicals. And if you want to know how bad they are, if you got it in you, take one of those ingredients, and you're going to have to look at the word and then type, and then look at the word and then type, and then look at the word and then type. Why? Because it's just some shit that they made up for a chemical that they put in there, and they don't even know what the hell it is. All right? What you want to use on your face is you want to use simple things. That's why you notice with natural masks that you use on your face, they always tell you to put lemon, put lime. They always tell you to put something acidic in there to actually give you that 4.5 to 5.5 so your face feels good. What do I put on my face? Nothing. I use water. I use bentonite. Yeah, might as well show y'all. I show you every damn thing else. Where is it at? Where you at? Get over here. Okay. I use bentonite clay. I'll use this. Okay. I just got this today. My activated charcoal. I'm going to be using this to basically absorb toxins out of my body because I'm always cleansing and I'm always just killing parasites and stuff like that. I like being clean and I like my head being clear. So this activated charcoal right here, I'm going to put it in my body, and I heard it like, brightens your teeth and stuff like that. And so I'm going to brush my teeth with this tomorrow morning or maybe tonight before I go to sleep. But yeah, I use this right here, the bentonite clay. What I'll do with this is I'll take apple cider vinegar and this, mix this together, and put that on my face. That'll balance my pH and at the same time draw toxins out of my skin. Now, when you're not doing that, because I do that like once every 2-3 weeks. When you're not worrying about that, okay, but you should do that once a week. But when you're not doing that, what you should be doing is if you get in the shower and you want to wash your face, keep a bottle of, apple cider vinegar. Keep some broads in your shower. Keep it in there. And as soon as you want to put it on the rag, you put some on the rag, put a little bit on the rag, and you close your eyes. I'm telling you right now, close your eyes. If you open them, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. All right, so you put it on, you rub it on your face, rub, and then you just actually rinse that off with water. Now, you're going to feel your skin. And after that, after you wash your face with apple cider vinegar, you ain't going to touch nothing else. Because what it does is it balances the pH of your skin. And as soon as you get out the shower, do not for your body, for your face, or anything. When you get out the shower, for fellas, you ever feel your girl when she get right out the shower, she got that soft feeling on her? That right there is when you want to put some cream on her. That right there is you want to put that shea butter on. That right there is when you want to put that coconut oil on. Because that right there is the skin is plump with that moisture. Now you're going to seal and put that barrier off and lock that moisture in. You don't want to wait for it all to dissipate and get hard, dry, and crusty, and then you put the oil on there. You get what I'm saying? You're defeating the purpose here. All right? Another problem we have is, which I'm going to show y'all, is your shower. A lot of y'all don't realize that we are bathing in a swimming pool. We bathe in chlorine. Okay? I'm going to show you. Because everybody thinks that, people in Missouri think their water's different than people in Louisiana. They think their water's different than North Carolina. They think that water's different than New York, Buffalo, and Flint. But yeah, Flint is bad, but everybody's is bad. Everybody. I can turn my water on right now and it'll come out like a little bit like brown at first and then it comes out clear. And I'm not one to see something that I know is a problem and then actually let that problem persist. If I see that there's brown water coming out of the bottom, and I don't take a shower that often, but if I see that there's brown water coming out the bottom, then I automatically know when I turn the water on, the shower on, maybe somebody be coming out the top. So, what would you want to do? You'd want to get yourself a shower filter. Okay? You have to understand, when you take a shower, you will absorb more chlorine in your body in a 5-minute shower than you would if you actually just drank 6 or 7 glasses of tap water. Why? Because of the way your body works. You drink the water, it goes inside, it can take certain things. You got a lot going on in here. A lot going on in here that can move some things around and take some things over here. Your liver might even help you out a little bit, right? But you taking that shower, livers ain't involved, none of that's involved, none of that. You just getting blasted with the chlorine. And not only the chlorine. Y'all have got to understand something. When those Nazis came here, they brought all their tricks with them. That's why you got fluoride. Do I even got it in here? Yeah. I'm going to tell y'all again because people be missing on this shit. That's why you got fluoride, right? With, where is it at? Go ahead, clear up for me. Boom. That's why you got fluoride in here. Poison. Okay? And that's why they tell you on here, if you swallow a small pea-sized amount, call poison control immediately. Look, get medical help or contact a poison control center right away. Y'all understand? And look for your kids. Oh yeah, this poison right here? Oh, 2 years of under? Apply onto their toothbrush, right? Look, after each meal, look, twice a day, right? Look, this is so funny, look, as directed by look, minimize swallowing, spit out after brushing. Don't y'all think it's funny that they tell you not to put, all this, they tell you a pea-sized amount for your kids, right? Minimize swallowing and spit out after brushing, right? But every time you see the Aquafresh and Colgate commercial, do you see a pea-sized amount? No, you see a whole strip going all the way across. And then what do? You know what they do? The same thing they did to us when they was kids. What flavor did they make Colgate? Bubblegum. What the hell you think kids gonna do with a bubblegum tooth? You don't think they gonna swallow that? Huh? I was eating bubblegum toothpaste when I was little. You get what I'm saying? I probably had the calcified pineal gland like anybody else. Okay? So that right there is a little trick that the Germans brought over here because they were fluoridating the Jews' water because it made them more passive, docile, and programmable. That's why they couldn't overtake the Nazi concentration camps. Hitler was able to knock down his soldiers by 75%. That means if you got 5,000 or 8,000 Jews in a concentration camp and they used to need to be guarded by 100 SS soldiers, if you fluoridate their water, you only need 25 soldiers walking around with a gun and they just going to be looking like, oh, I'm not, well, we might get shot. Well, don't worry about it. The superpowers, the United States will be here. You just pass out. You just docile. You just programmable. Oh, we're just working right now. Well, they're feeding us. They haven't killed anybody in our building yet. The same thing you hear here in the country when you're talking about health to people. Oh, well, you'll die any day. Well, you can get hit by a bus. Well, what does that matter to you? Why do you take it so seriously? Because I'm not fucking passive, because I'm not docile, because I'm not programmable. Okay, now moving right along, let me show y'all this, right? This is my shower right here, all right? This right here is my shower filter. Look at that, KDF 55. Reduces chlorine, okay, and hydrogen sulfides that come out of here. That chlorine, hydrogen sulfide, where does that go? That goes into your skin, goes into your bloodstream, okay? And then what you got there? Look at my friend, crystal quartz. They use quartz in everything, okay? And then they sit around, you know, when the crystal people come around, they'll actually sit around and act like, you know, crystals are kooky and these rocks and all this other stuff. But quartz is in everything from your watch. You know, it uses piezoelectric energy to power your watch. Like inside your crystals, that's quartz. And the main molecular structure of quartz is silicon dioxide. And why do y'all think they call the place in California Silicon Valley, where all the computer techs and IT guys and all that stuff is? Silicon Valley, crystal quartz, silicon dioxide. Put two together. Okay, now I got this right here, right? Cool, dope, right? Both of these is both sides, the same thing. Both is the same side, all right? When you order yours, this filter's $20, all right? And then it's kind of funny because the whole unit costs about like $30 because really it's like just a piece of, this don't even count. It's just this right here. And this is just a plastic piece that holds this. So really, you're just paying for this right here, all right? So peep game, what I'm going to do is, this is real easy. You can do this on your shower. This is your shower head I'm taking off right here, okay? They usually give you some of that, stuff to put around here or something, but I don't really have to worry about that because my shower doesn't leak or anything like that. Okay. Oh, now I'm not even going to take that off because actually, let me show y'all from this angle. I'll show y'all just like that. Yeah, I'm not even going to take that off. I'm going to do like this. Right? Because I want to show y'all something. Like, if you look in here, right? Look at this. Like, look, my hands is dirty. I was outside in the car changing my timing belt. But look at this. Y'all see all this crud? This is what's going in your skin. All this crud is going in your, all of this garbage in here. All of that you see in there is what's actually going inside. Look at that. That's just tap water. That's it. Okay? Now watch this. Watch when I take this out of here. This right here is the filter. You understand? This filter goes in through here. All right? Creates pressure. Then the water has to be forced through the filter here and then out the bottom here and then out into your shower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this one and I'm going to replace it with this one. And I'm going to tell you right now, the water tastes sweet and weird and it's just different. And the shower is different. It just feels different. And remember this also. When you're in the shower, okay, and look how easy this is. All I did was unscrew this on. This is, you know what I'm saying? You know, put this back on here. Put it back on there. Come on. All right, and remember, when you're in the shower and you're in that hot shower and it's all steaming up and everything like that, when it's steaming up, what's actually happened is chlorine and chloramine is actually being released into the air. So when you are actually in a shower, you have to realize and understand that the steam, the chlorine, all of that is the same as their gas chambers. Remember when they used to kill the Jews with the chlorine? It was chlorine gas they used. So now you got fluoride in your bathroom. You got fluoride in your water. You got chlorine in your tap. You got chlorine in your shower. Not anymore. You ain't got no chlorine in your shower no more. We just took care of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you do that and, you know, if you might have skin, some of y'all got skin issues. Yeah, rash, and I got this, I got that. And y'all don't know you got the skin issue because y'all jump in there and y'all jump in your poison shower every day. You get what I'm saying? So, as y'all know, I made this video to put some things together so that y'all know that, when this health thing comes along, man, they're trying to kill us out here. You can't drink the water. You can't shower in the water. So you have to make better decisions so that you and your kids can live a healthier life. Yeah, I think that's enough talking for tonight. I'm out.